Hey y'all, okay, I just gotta talk about the Baxters. So the Baxter series, I'm technically on season 2. And I was looking at my bookshelf at the old books. This is how big of a fan I am, okay? So I got literally all the books. Like, look, see? Literally all the books. And here, and then here. So yeah. So anyway, I was looking through the books because I'm like, spoilers ahead for the record. I'll put that on bio. So we all know that remember, in the book, way back in the book. I don't know if y'all have already read the books, but I hope y'all have, because I can't be the only one here. So in the book where, Landon got in the coma and all that stuff, and from that fire, whatever, we all thought he was going to freaking die. But thankfully he didn't, because then, Devin and Annie would be here. I hope they come. I mean, later on, of course, but I cannot wait for, I just can't wait. I just can't even right now. So, or however they do that. I don't know. But, so this show, and, Ashley at this point is working at Sunset Hills. I was so excited, so excited when they showed it, the Sunset Hills, because I'm like, yes, and then I saw her, I'm like, Ervil, yes, and then Helen, I'm like, yes, and then Ervil's talking about Hank and all that stuff, and him going fishing, he'll be home in a little bit, and Ellen's like, hey, are you a spy? And Ervil's like, to Ashley, she's like, you have the most beautiful hair, and those of you who read the book, that's what Ervil said literally every single time she saw Ashley. Literally every single time. And it was it was a cute little thing. I loved it. It was just a cute moment and all that stuff. And, it's going great. So there's that part. And then Cole is adorable. Just how I thought he's adorable. So of course. So Landon just woke up from his coma. Thankfully, of course, like we had any doubt. But still, it's all the feels. Even though you know what's going to happen, it's still all the feels. So, anyway, so he woke up. And because when he was in the coma, Ashley came to visit him. And and I'm like, this is going to happen because it happened in the books when he was in the coma. And Ashley finally said, I love you to Landon. Like, I have always loved you and all this stuff. Like, you've always been there for me, which is true. Like, if him and Ryan could talk, because, Ryan's been there, wanting more with Carrie for years, and then Lena's wanted more with Ashley for years, so they could honestly talk. They should have a club together or something. I don't know, they should have, a club together, and all that stuff. So, it will happen at some point. So, that was loud, whatever that was. Anyways, so she's making this heartfelt thing in the coma when he's in the coma, and I'm like, yes, Ashley Baxter, yes. Finally, girl, because she's been running away from her feelings. She's also dealing with a lot of unprocessed trauma and all that stuff. From Paris and from the car accident with Luke's best friend and all that stuff, which was really sad. And rightfully so, and she hasn't been, the best parent recently, but she's getting better. So she's really getting better. I'm proud of her. There's that. And, because I'm gonna guess everything that happened in the books in Paris has already happened in the show, I'm guessing. But anyways, we haven't really dove into that yet. It's just a speculation. I'm just, guessing at this point. But anyway, so Landon finally woke up, and he's like, he needs a glass of water, and while Ashley was getting that for him, he's like, in a kind of low, hushed voice, whatever, because I'm like, man just woke up from a coma. So, and he's like, I heard what you said. And Ashley, her eyes, that's the way they were gonna, out of her head. So, she was like, what, when you were in a coma? You heard what I said? In the coma? And, I thought her voice was gonna do the little high pitch and, whatever. But it was basically that was the gist. The gist. So, she was like that. And then, I'm like, then there was that wall again. And I'm like, no, No, Ashley. No, no, no. Girl, no. We working on this, okay? We working on this. Do not run away from your feelings. Because this girl don't like commitment, okay? She's a commitment phobe, okay? Because she probably doesn't think she's good enough for her family. She always says she was a black sheep of the family. Same for Landon, all that stuff. And she just, her faith's not there. Her faith is not there, so she don't think she's good enough. I'm guessing it's evident in the show. It was like that in the books. But Ashley, like, Macy McLean is doing an amazing job. Like, she is Ashley. Like, she's doing, like, a phenomenal job. Well, they all are. But she's, like, because, like, the first season was about Carrie. And then second season is more about Ashley. And then the third season probably going to be more about Luke. Front and center and all that stuff. Which is going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So that happened, and then, so Ashley and Brooke are talking, and they're at the house, and they're talking, and, they're talking, and she's like, his parents just left or whatever, have you spoken to Landon? And she's like, well, yeah, I did yesterday, and she's like, well, it's just hard with, like, a full-time job, and, like, Cole, and blah, 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 and Brooke is like, his parents make the time. Boom. Yes, that is true. That is true. Because Ashley running away from her feelings and making excuses. She's running away from her freaking feelings. And she just needs to deal with all this stuff. She has a whole lot of growing to do. And it just probably broke Landon's heart again. But hopefully this will be good. And they can start, they can move on together. They can try to tread these waters lightly, whatever. The only thing, well, not the only thing, but, so I have some of the book thoughts, but I don't want this to be too long, so, because I don't like to watch too long videos either sometimes, so, but anyway, so I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna go back to watching, and then I gotta go to my young adult small group at church, well, at someone's house, but it's church. So I go to that. So and then look, I got these awesome new shoes. They're Lucky Steps, dude. I love Lucky Steps. Like these shoes, like Lucky Steps, are like awesome. They're like walking on a freaking cloud, and they're stylish. So I cannot wait to they. Oh my gosh, they feel so good. They're so stylish and they feel so good, and they give me some height too. So because I'm a shorty. So. Anyway, so I'm going to get back to watching. So I hope you beautiful people have a good day, and don't blow away out there.